Strong storms tonight, damaging winds, large hail, and possibly a tornado with some storms. Have a plan and be prepared. And just getting ready to maybe go over and get the bounder. I've arranged. I found a girl to clean the bounder. I'm hiring a girl to clean the inside of the bounder out. It's completely empty. I moved out of it, getting it ready for sale. I just got it all set up to get a ride over to get it, and a little bit later on, right about the time that these storms are supposed to move through. Now, that'd be great, driving the bounder in severe weather, large hail, possible tornadoes. And we're going to be going across a really high bridge across the Allegheny River. I can see it now. Just as we're crossing the bridge, a tornado comes and blows us off the bridge, and we plunge down into the river way below. It's pretty dramatic, isn't it? I only live once. What's a little bit of wind and raindrops and hell balls? We'll see how this goes. We're gonna go over and have some dinner, and after that, I'm gonna take a ride up. We might have to wait the weather out. We're just gonna see how this plays out. But yeah, I want to take advantage of the opportunity to get the bounder cleaned up. But and Bella's going along with me. How reckless of me, right? The heck with my own life. What about Bella? Leave her behindwards. She doesn't mean she'll be safe here either. So if she's with me, I can take immediate action or something, do something. Anyway, we're gonna get going here pretty soon. You'd never know bad storms were coming, but it's pretty dang hot out, and I don't know. Sometimes that's when the worst storms come, isn't it? I don't know. I think I'm gonna put my motorcycle away. I'm gonna put it in the garage, and just take a walk around and put anything away or secure things. Just don't never know. What kind of grammar is that? Just don't never know. So we're gonna go over in the van. Yeah, it's kind of my daily runner. And I've had the front windows down a little bit, the roof vent running, so it hasn't gotten too hot in there. But I mean, it's such a hot day. It is hot in there. But what we'll do is I'll turn the air conditioner on 5 or 10 minutes before we're ready to leave, and then the cab air works really good too. So it'll be a comfortable ride in the van anyway. So I'm gonna get us ready and see what lies ahead. Are you ready to go? We'll go visit and get some dinner. All right. It is starting to cloud up a little bit, get a little bit darker out there. We'll see what happens. And that was silly. I don't need to run the generator in the rear air conditioner. This dashboard up here, it keeps it plenty cool. And these divider curtains, you know, it's fine. Let's get out of here. It's going to be so hot in the bounder. Sitting down there all closed up. The two roof vents are open, but yeah, it's a hot day, and it's been sitting in full sun. So I'll go and open it up, and I'll fire up the generator in it, turn the air conditioner on, and probably let that go for maybe 10 minutes or so. Yeah, I don't know. A little change of plan. It looks like the weather thing's going to be a non-event. It missed us, and the sky is clearing a little bit. We ate way too much. I'm stuffed. And there's a little local carnival here that goes on all the time every year. Kind of tempted to go get a nice dessert, maybe a funnel cake or something. But I'm stuffed. I'm good. We had a real nice visit. As we go out this road, Bella knows where to start keeping it. Not yet, but up here a little bit, she knows to start keeping an eye out for the horses. She likes to see the horses. See if they're out this evening. We're getting close, girl. We're getting close. horses were out. Sometimes there's more up here, over in that field. She's happy to go for a ride out here. She just she just does. Oops. What's happened here? There's nobody in it. I'm surprised there's not a police car and a tow truck. Wonder when this happened. You know, could have been from last night. Yes, we've jumped ahead to the next morning. It could have been a late night driver, a little tired or something. Or it could have been an incident this morning. Maybe somebody was drinking coffee with one hand and I don't know. Oh yeah, there's a little skid mark. There's a little skid mark on the road right here. Well, maybe a deer ran out in front of them, or somebody pulled out in front of them. Yeah, that skid mark started right back in here. So hard telling. All right, we're going down to get the bounder this morning. The plus side is it'll be the bounder won't be hot this morning. So yeah, a little change in plans. Oops, my seatbelt. All right, I'll be right back. All right, it's good morning, Betty. That's good. All right, I opened her up and it's like we haven't seen her in a while. The good news is I opened the door and the automatic steps came out, so that's a good sign. We'll see here. We'll get her fired up. Gonna go take care of a couple of things this morning and then get it up to the garage. Like I said, the cleaning girl is coming tomorrow morning. So a couple things I want to do today though and have it all ready. And yeah, the grass needs mowed down here. Haven't been down here in probably over a week. But I'm gonna come back down later. My rod's gonna come and I don't like leaving the van. I mean, just all my stuff is out of the bounder. But you know, I mean, I have stuff and valuables, and I don't like leaving any more than I have to down here. I mean, it's certainly not a high crime area by any stretch, but it's still just no, this way. Get out of there. That's by the road. Come on, get over this way. Get over this way. All right. Yeah, when I come back down to get the van later, I'll mow while I'm down here. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. You ready? Oh. No, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna go this way. It just seems so empty in here, probably because it is. All right, I had these open. Yeah, and it was kind of a tough thing to do. Was, you know, shut Betty's refrigerator off. A couple of waters in here. Yeah, this needs cleaned terribly. I'm bad about cleaning. That's be careful how much I'm going to show you. It's all dark back here. Some water bottle. I'll get that shut. Yeah, pretty empty. I might leave these couple. I said all my stuff was out of here. I might leave these couple of pieces of decor in here. Bella. All right, I'm gonna get these curtains opened up and get her fired up. You know, I'm gonna get her on her way. Yeah, seems weird in here. Yeah, I was kind of check this first. I've been sitting down here, and yeah, they're lead acid batteries, so absolutely topped off at 12.9. They're nothing's, you know, the solar's always on and nothing's been being used, so they should be good and topped off. So house batteries are healthy. We're gonna see what the hopefully the engine battery's okay. She starts up. Bella girl, Bella. Let's get Betty on the road here, girl. Shall we go to California today? Or should we just go out the road a little ways? I want to dump the tanks. today, and probably half, maybe half full. And fill up the fresh water. I might fill up the propane tank. Like I said before in previous videos, I just like keeping it in a ready-to-go state. So, it's for sale, and the interested party. Well, it'd be nice if we went out and got a rig and it was just turn the key and go. Everything's ready. Once it's all like cleaned up, this weekend I might turn the fridge back on and have the propane full and the fresh water full and the waste tanks emptied, and I might even fill the gas tank up. And these days that's some chunk of change. I don't know. I'll make sure there's a pretty decent amount in there anyway, good half tank or better, maybe 3/4. I'll just make sure there's a adequate amount to get on the way. But I think we're about ready here. And it's always a good sign when the automatic steps come back in. So that's a good thing. Oops, the van keys. Let's see if we got some bounder keys here. Yeah, I don't know. I know it's been at least a week. Not that long. You gonna go? As always, Betty is like always ready. She's happy to travel. We'll let her warm up a few minutes. The tire pressure monitoring system. We've got between 70 and 75 pounds in the front, 85 to 90 in the back tires. Those all check good. Tires are happy. Bella, what do you say, girl? What do you say, girl? Good morning. We're out and about early as always. Put your armrest down. In your case, your chin rest, huh? Lay down and put your chin on there sometimes. Just being good. Just being good this morning. Alright, we'll give her a few more minutes and another minute. She's already coming down. We'll give it another minute or so. Got a half tank. Right now, good oil pressure. The voltage is good. Betty now has 88,000 miles on. 88,213 miles on. Oh yeah. Betty's such a beast. That's it, across the Allegheny River. Away we go. Cruising down the highway. Okay, that was only 10 or 15 minutes ago. That car is gone. Here goes the police. Alright, we stopped back by the garage here for just a second. We had to come back this way anyway, where we're going. I had one more coffee this morning, a coffee to go. And I grabbed a bottle of this. I'll show you why later. It'll be alright. I just lay it in the sink for travel. And, well, oh, and I forgot a fresh water hose for... I was cleaning the compartments out, and I should probably put a fresh water hose back in one of the compartments for refilling the water tank. So, I think we got everything we need. We're going to get going here. Alright, we're almost here. I just stopped here a minute because I just love this time of year when this is so shaded and dark. And I know the camera's adjusted compensated. And I don't know if you can see out there. I mean, the sun is in full shine out there. But you come here where there's this big, you know, canopies. Yeah, I just love these areas. Now, this guy down here that owns this campground, it's you know, it's all seasonal, so you know, there's no place for weekenders or overnighters. And but my buddy camps down here, and he lets me dump down here for nothing, free. And I've offered, I'm actually, I give him money one time. I said, it's the least I can do. You say it's worth it to me, how close it is to dump. So, you know, I give him a 20 to, because I had already dumped several times. Yeah, several times. And so I give him a 20 to buy, get himself some lunch or something. And I never see him down here, so just that one time. And I'm always prepared if I run into him again sometime. I'll do it again happily. You probably heard them brakes squeaking. I kind of regret putting on those severe duty brake pads, because sometimes they squeak, sometimes they don't. There's a dumping station. The regular heavy duty brake pads, you know, they never squeak. Maybe once in a while a little bit. But these severe duty brake pads, yeah, they squeak a little bit more. I kind of regret putting them on. Kind of annoying. But I mean, they're still, it wasn't that long ago, they're still probably 90% you know, life left in them. Alright, I've already taken care of the tanks, dumping the waste tanks for filling up with fresh water. So while that's happening, this whole change of plan things, I'm going to blame it on pasta. We wouldn't have pasta. I ordered yeah, a couple pasta dishes might be to blame, and a large Italian calzone, and salads and garlic bread. Took dinner over to my my oldest sons and his wife that are expecting very soon. Very soon. Never know, get a phone call anytime. Yeah. So it's all probably all for the better that yeah, we ate and was just, you know, it was getting late in the day. It was evening, and after eating all that stuff, and with the storms in mind too, thought it's got to not feeling like it anymore, having full bellies, and the storms, that was a good excuse to say, we'll just let's just do it today. Yeah, today's the next day. So, that's what the change of plans was about. It's pasta. Pasta is to blame. Alright, we did stop here and just get propane. We got 14.5 gallons, which is 61.5 pounds of propane. So we're now full of that. And I think we might just go head up and might as well bite the bullet, and we'll just fill up the gas tank too, maybe. We're just gonna stop up here at Get Go, and it's a gas station here. You can get points. I don't even shop here anymore, so I won't have any points at the Giant Eagle grocery store. So we're just gonna pull in here to Get Go, and yeah, we'll see. Boy, it's $5.09 a gallon. Well, I didn't even see here yet. I'm give or take what I've seen. Alright, I gotta make a tricky maneuver here. We'll be right back. This particular gas station isn't too bad to get into, but it's this little trick. I gotta come up here and swing around and come into it straight down here. That's a, yeah, there we go. That's a lot better angle, a lot better approach angle. It turns out I still had points. I don't know when they would have been from. They must not expire for a long time, but I had enough points for 10 cents off a gallon there, so I'm only paying $4.99 a gallon, $4.99.9. But you know, it's only good for up to 30 gallons, so we're almost there. And there it is. Yeah, so it's good for 30 gallons. Boy, that sun's bright. So we got our 30 gallons, $149.97. And she might take that much more again. So I'll restart the pump. I didn't quite fill it up. The gauge is probably on full, but it's really close. Yeah, so I stopped it, but we should be about there. That'd be good enough. Probably enough gas to get it to where it's going. Probably all the way up to Interstate 80, a whole way across the state to the east over to New York, into Long Island. I think is if the cell goes through, that's where its new home's gonna be. It's on a tank full. It'll go. If I really run it down to empty, the Bounder has a 85-gallon fuel tank. So even at the you know, 6.5, 7 miles a gallon, I think that's roughly like 600 miles. So it might not quite get him home, but it'd be dang close on me. Yeah, she's pretty full. Pretty full. We could go quite a ways on that. What do you say, girl? Should we go quite a ways? Or just a little ways today? Get down. Sit. Sit. Sit, sit. Good girl. Da, da, la, la, la. Well, I have my work cut out for me. There's a lot of cleaning. It's gonna be a job. I'll tell you what, I have enjoyed these new awnings and the main awning on the other side. I actually have a new one here already for the coachman, and I have to get the other one ordered. So yeah, there's going to be a cleanup process here for sure. I have the Bounder plugged in here to the garage into this side. I backed it in so this cord would reach, because I only have one good extension cord, and the coachman is plugged into the other side of the garage. It's two separate 20 amp circuits. So normally I pull the Bounder down, but then I'd had to plug in over there. The coachman's plugged in down there. The Bounder would have been plugged in down there. Both of them running air conditioners. It probably would have tripped a little bit much and probably tripped the breakers. So I backed in and plugged into a separate circuit on this side. So yeah, we're using some electricity this weekend. And most of you know, this is my buddy's place. Yeah, I'm using a bunch of electric, but there are separate meters, separate electric services on the from the house to the garage, and I pay the electric bill for the garage, so I'm free to use it as I see fit, and then I'm comfortable with. So it's all good. The cleaning girl will be here in the morning. Supposed to be anyhow, and so that's all. We'll check in on that. It'll be nice to have that done. So my rod should be here any minute now. I'm gonna go down and pick the van up. Yeah, go down and mow that lot while I'm down there, and then load the mower back up and come back up and get busy. I got plenty to do here as usual.